This is Unix and Linux lab exercise number 6. In this exercise we are going to see management systems using shell scripting. So here we are going to see two applications, that is library management and bank management system. So let's see how the code actually looks like for both of them. So initially we are going to see the bank application code. So here we have a function called account. So to declare a function, this is how the syntax is. You'll have to give the name of the function, which is followed by two round bracket, and then inside the flower bracket we can have the codings. And then I have an account function where the user enters the name, age, address, nationality and the initial deposit and all of that. And then there's another function called deposit where the user can deposit the amount. And here what exactly happens here is, after the amount is deposited, it gets updated, the amount gets updated. And then there's another function called withdraw. The same way the user can withdraw the amount, and it also gets updated with the initial amount. There's a function called view, so it allows the user to see the information that the account contains. And then using a while loop and a switch case, I have iterated this loop where this can be iterated according to the user's wish. And there are four things called create account, deposit, withdraw and then view. So let's actually see how this code works. So let's say create account, enter some random name, random age and then random address, nationality and the initial amount that I'm going to deposit. So these are the details. Now I press 1 to continue. So say I want to deposit the amount. So today I want to deposit this much of amount into my account. So as you can see here, the total amount is being added up with the amount which actually is there. And now again let's say press 1 and then let's withdraw the amount from the account. So when we withdraw, the same way, say some money, and as you can see the difference is also found here after withdrawing the account. Now again let's view the details. So when we view, the actual current amount is being displayed here with all the other name of the account and address and nationality and all of it. So to end this process, when you press 0, it goes out and it gives a flag called thank you. Now let's see another program, that is library management. So this is my library management code. Here also I have used functions. So the first function is to add. So this add function is used to add in the books, and here you take here there's a for loop which takes in the number of books, and for each book there's a title, year, author name and number of books. And then there's another one called search, and then in the search function, what happens is the book is being searched. We'll have to give the input as the title of the book, and using a for loop it searches the book if it is present in the library or not. And there's another function called bb, that is borrow book. So here also the book name is being entered, and also how many number of books that needs to be taken is also being entered. And using a for loop and then the if conditions, if the book is available, it checks here and then the book is being provided. Then there's another function called display, which actually displays the details of the book that we need. And then there's another function called return book, and then for that we'll have to enter the book name and then how many ever number of books that we need to return. Accordingly the loop will function, and then the books will be updated in the library. So now initially we are setting the flag to 1 and using a while. Inside a while loop we are using a switch case, just the way how we did it in the previous exercise. We say add book, search book, borrow book, display book, return book, and then then we'll have to enter the choice. So here the same way, here what we do is, for case 1, if it is case 1, then it calls the function add, and then once the function is over, it says if you want to continue or not. If you say 1, it continues, then the flag value gets reset, and then again if it is 1, the list of items will get displayed again, otherwise it will end. So now let's see how this code looks like. So here this is the menu. So the first one is add book. Now let's say we want to add 2 books. So the title of the book is ABC, and then the year is something, and the author name is ERT, and the number of, again I need to give another book. So the title is ABC. So when you start, this is how the program goes like. We'll have to enter all the necessary details that we want to, and then by providing these details, it gets updated. And now in my menu, after adding the books, I would like to search for the books. So I give option number 2, and I say how do I want to search, that is by search by the book title or by the author name. I gave 1, and then the title of the name is ABC. So as you can see, all the informations are being listed because the book is being found. Now I still want to continue, so I press 1. So after pressing 1, now I want to borrow this book ABC. So enter the book name, that is ABC. Enter the quantity of books needed, that is only 1. And then again I want to continue or not, I say again 1. And then after borrowing, I would like to display what are all the books that is available in the library. Say 4. So there's only one book available, that is ABC. And then again the next function is to return the book. So I would like to return this book ABC. So I press 5. So the name of the book is ABC, and then enter the quantity of the books needed, that is only 1. And then yes, the number of books are updated. Now again you have to press 1 to continue or 0 to exit. So since we have already done with all the functions, we will exit out of this program, that is we'll give 0. So this is the end of this program.